Brady, what's the biggest challenge that your team is facing here over this final week?
Yeah, I mean, the end of the season's near. I guess that could be a challenge, but I mean, we're not too worried about that because we're going to give it all to the very end. So, 3 big games for us in our mind, and it's an opportunity to, keep putting those positive step forwards for next year.
You don't like to see teammates go down, and obviously we just got told that Connor is not going to play for the rest of the week here. How much does it help moving forward here in this last stretch, getting players from Belleville to come in, like Mark and like Scott on Saturday night, to inject a little bit more enthusiasm?
Yeah, well, no, like you said, tough news, but it's losing Brownie. He's such a great player for us, and great teammate, and it's been like that. I don't feel like all year. Right from first game, I don't think we've had a full healthy lineup all year. So, that's just the adversity we face this year, and for guys coming up from Belleville, it's like you saw on Saturday. Those guys won us the game with their energy, their play, and Cassidy was unreal moment for him to score his first NHL goal and then get into a fight right after. So, not many people can say they've done that, and and Sabby was great for us too. He was aggressive and had him thinking all night. So whenever we guys have get called up and have an opportunity, it's exciting for our group, and just because we know how excited they are. So they definitely won us the game on Saturday.
Brady, how proud are you of this group? Last year, you guys finished really strong down the stretch. This year, you're doing the same thing again. Amidst all the adversity, 8 wins this month already. Just how proud are you of the group that that fight keeps going on?
Yeah, no, it's definitely great that no matter if we're out, we're still pushing and we're still trying to get better. So of course, last year we had that. We were hoping to have that momentum carry into this year. So of course, we had a tough stretch at the start. So of course, we're going to finish these last 3 games hard and leave a positive note for not only ourselves but for the city and the fans to be excited for next year.
Brady, I think you found out pretty quickly when you were here that Ottawa is a pretty small town, and when you had lunch with Daniel, I think like 10 days ago before he went on that road trip, there were a lot of tweets that you guys were at that restaurant on Bank Street. Just how did that get started, and then was it good to just sit down with him?
Yeah, no, it was a while in the making. We were hopefully we're going to meet up there at kind of at the start of the season, but with how crazy everything went with COVID and the rise there, that just made it hard. But no, I thought it would be important for myself to just sit down, talk with him, get to know him, because how influential he was in this community and for the city and for this the fan base. So I really wanted to get his opinion on certain things, and going into it, I thought it'd be important for me to kind of get to know him, and because he was such a great captain, and not only for this team but league-wide, he had so much respect. So I think it'd be important to kind of get his take on some things, and hopefully we can could keep going and keep doing some things, maybe some golf, and I might have self-invited myself to a golf match. So so it was, honestly, we had a really good time.
No, but was it good to kind of get that perspective and see, what he understands about the community and help you understand the community too?
Yeah, no, it's of course I'm lucky with the hockey background that I have to kind of have that at home, and it's nice to have him as well, because like he was a legend here. So not only at the rink but in the community as well, like you said. So. That's what I want to do. I want to be, part of the community and meet people and try to be a good influence for all kids within the area. And I think that was a perfect person to talk to about that. And just because of the status he has in the city. So I definitely learned a lot from just that hour and a half that we were together, and definitely excited about the next time we get to meet up.
Can you share any of the advice he did?
I'm just going to leave you guys speculating. So, yeah, make you guys think a little bit.
How have you grown this year as a leader, Brady?
Yeah, well, it's I said right from the start that it's not just going to be one person leading. It's going to be group. everybody leading in their own way, whether it's by example or saying the right thing at the right time. So for me, it's just been able to rely on others and kind of building that culture of giving it our all every single game and trying to push each other to be better. So I've learned a lot this year, learned a lot of lessons, and just thankful for all the tough times to make me learn, and the good times where we're all pushing the right direction. So there's a lot of lessons just learned. Just happy you got to lean on guys, and we got to all do it together.
How often do you seek out your dad's advice or use him as a sounding board?
Yeah, no, all the time. Talking to him pretty much every day, and I use him a lot with how to handle certain situations, and when things aren't going well, what are the next steps. So he's been great and helping me because of his experience, and then definitely using my brother too, and then recently Alfie. So there's a lot of people in my life that have really helped me and that are going to continue to help me for sure.
Have you gotten a call from USA Hockey yet?
Yeah, no, I was talking to them a couple weeks back. Still unsure. There's a couple nagging things that I'm going through. So I guess we'll see how it unfolds. But I just want to see what the team has to say with a couple things moving forward with injuries and stuff like that.
How excited are you with the perspective of next season? Like, it's going to be a big summer, a long summer for you guys, and what you want to achieve next year with the pressure and all that?
I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't really thought much about next year. Want to finish this year off hard and strong. I mean, for us, it's just we're all going to go back home, all going to put in our best work to be ready for next year. We feel like there's not going to be any outside pressure, and we're just going to come in and have the confidence that we can beat anybody, and that's what we have this year. That's what we've had last year, and my time being here, and so it's going to be a long summer. Of course, every year you always want to be fighting to win the Stanley Cup, and of course it's not happening this year, so we just got to put in the work to see if it happens next year. But everybody's definitely going to come in the best shape next year.
Would it, just one last thing for me, would it mean anything to get to 30?
I mean,
Have you thought about it, or?
I guess we'll see. I haven't really thought about it. Just want to keep improving every day. Keep trying to prove myself, and every single day to be better. So, if it happens, it happens. Of course, it'd be nice, but I guess we'll see.